Hello, classmates. I'm Crystal Science from Houston, Texas. I'm in my junior year at ASU. My major is educational studies. I think the most memorable learning experience that I've had was the first day working at a school. First off, I didn't know anything about kids. I got a job as a behavioral aide at first, and so I was working next to a counselor, and she taught me a lot. But I had learned that there everybody is different. That everybody has different characters. Everybody has different things going on in their own life, as well as kids. And we would never think that. I think kids have it the hardest because they don't understand. They don't can't control what goes on around them. So I think my first year or my first day working in education really showed me a lot because it showed me a different kind of world that we can't control. And as people, you want to be able to control situations, you want to be able to change things. And I think what I really learned that first year was that I can't always change things no matter what I do. Um, there's always going to be times where things fail, but that's okay working in education. But as long as you keep trying, um, I think that it would be beneficial to people who want to get in education. Um, but to be honest, education isn't an easy job. It's really hard. It's a hard working with different people who you don't know. It's hard working with kids that you don't know where they came from, how they were raised. So, like I said, it just opens up a different tunnel in life, but it's a good experience if you're willing to go through with it. Now, many people they choose to work in education because they think that it's gonna be best for their families with the time off, and which is understanding. The time we get off is worth it, but the time that we work is hard. So I believe that if you want to get into education, it's not something that you just think that you want to become. You have to have it in your heart. You have to have the patience. Um, Now, as for today, today was my first day of my fourth year. So today was the first day of school for pre-K and kindergarten kids, and it was crazy. It was crazy, but I loved it each time. It's fun. I work with pre-K and kindergarten kids, and I always learn from them every day, every year. If I'm not showing them anything, if I'm not teaching them something, they're always teaching me, and I appreciate that. I believe that education, you have to appreciate that benefit because um, you never know what they're going to teach you. You never know what they're going to say. Now, as far as my first memorable experience of what I would change about it, I think I would change that before I started working in education, I wish that I would have learned many strategies on how to work with kids and how to talk to kids. My first year, I kind of just I'm so used to, talking to my nephews, so I thought that me talking to my nephews, the way I talk to my nephews, the kids at school would be okay with that. Well, apparently not. Every kid is different. So I think that that's something that I would change is to um, learn more about education, learn more about children, perhaps, and um, just wanting to learn more about the kids that come into your life. Like I said, it's hard. It's really hard. It's rough, but it's worth it you have it in your heart to help these kids, because I've always had it in my heart that the kids now are our future, and if we don't show them, then who is gonna who is gonna run our world when we get older? So if you are getting into education, I believe that just knowing strategies, getting to know different strategies and implements to help the kids is what is going to benefit you. So thank you for watching my video, and see you next time, classmates. Thank you. Bye bye.